believe that Martine Moïse pulled the trigger or financed the assassination against her husband, but I believe that there is a case to be made, backed by courtroom documents and investigative journalism, that Martine Moïse may have known the trajectory of the events that happened, and she tried to exploit them alongside the then acting Prime Minister Claude Joseph, her alleged political co-conspirator. Now, we all know that she was indicted via a 122-page, originally published by Aiba post. The link is in my bio in English for $1.99. And the reason why she was flagged, it was because of the inconsistencies in her storytelling. Now, her attorneys have dismissed the claims as farce, but the indictment is not alleging murder. It's alleging complicity, political opportunism, and criminal association. And if you factor in the claims made by Felix Bajo, Martine Moïse spent nearly 5 hours gathering unidentified items and documents from the National Palace 2 days before her husband was assassinated. And if Felix's statement is true, then Martine was excessively preparing for the assassination of her husband. And it suggests that she had forehand knowledge and tried to seize opportunity as the chaos unfolded. And given Haiti's political instability, government corruption, gang violence, and the oligarchs that Jovenel was constantly in opposition with, his death would have created a power vacuum that would benefit those who were strategically positioned to fill it, i.e. Martine and Claude Joseph. And if Martine foresaw the imminent collapse of her husband's presidency, then I believe everybody else knew as well. And this is where his death turned into a competition on who is going to assume power. We had Reginald Boulos of the MTV party. We know he's been wanting to run for president. We had Michelle Martelly / the Biggio family of the PHTK party. We had the people behind Emmanuel Sanin and Wendy Tellock, the judge. And then we have the United States. Yes, we have the United States as well. Which is why I believe that Martine and Claude tried to position themselves to inherit influence, because they had the platform, they had the political influence, they had the administrative access, and that is what the judge's report is leaning towards. Political opportunism, shadowed by criminal complicity, of course, but nonetheless political opportunism. Because Martine tried to hard launch her candidacy into the presidency 23 days after her husband's assassination on July 31st. And at the time, elections was 3 months away, and the prime minister at the time is her alleged political co-conspirator, Claude Joseph. And according to the judicial documents, Martine Moïse wanted Claude Joseph to hold power until she was fit enough to run for the presidency. Like, share, repost, and follow for more.